got around you? Have you got a toy or family members? I don't know. But let's get on with today's episode.
Hi boys and girls, my name is Sonia and it's so great to be with you again on KidsTV for Bounce and Jump. I'm somewhere a bit different today, aren't I? I would so love this to be my bedroom, but it's not my bedroom. I'm in a sensory room in our Bracknell site and there's loads of pretty lights in this room. I love being in here. But it looks very different when all the lights are switched off and it's dark. It doesn't look the same at all. Boys and girls, do you have a night light in your room when you go to sleep at night? Or do you have it really dark? I know that when I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't see anything, I can't find where I am, I get a bit confused. But the minute I put even a teeny tiny bit of light on, I can see again. And it makes my nighttime feel a bit better because I'm not confused and I can find my way and I can find my things. Well, Jesus describes himself as the light of the world. In John in the Bible, he says, "I am the light of the world. The person who follows me will never live in darkness. He will have the light that gives life." Jesus is the light of the world. Just like your night light at home brightens up your bedroom and you can see things, having Jesus in my life brightens up my life, and it means I can see things more clearly. Yes, I can find things, but it means that I can understand a little bit more about the world around me with Jesus as my friend. Things don't feel dark, things don't feel confusing or scary. Jesus is the light of the world. I'm just going to read you a little story about a time when Jesus healed somebody who couldn't see. He was in darkness. It was always dark for the man who had sat along the street. He was blind. He had never been able to see sunshine or the sky. Then he met Jesus. The blind man could not see Jesus, but he could hear his voice. He was talking to other people. Jesus said, "I am the light of the world." But Jesus didn't just talk. He stooped down and made a muddy paste from the ground. Gently, he smeared it over the blind man's face. Why don't you smear your faces, boys and girls? "Go and wash in the pool over there," Jesus said. So the blind man got up. He couldn't see, but he knew how to get to the pool. He bent down and dabbed his hands in the water and he washed the mud from his face, and he found that he could see. He could see the sunshine, he could see the sky, all the colours of the rainbow. He could see other people, he could see Jesus too. Now that he had met Jesus, he knew him and loved him. And with Jesus as my very best friend, he is the light of the world. He is light of my world.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, my lighthouse, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You'll carry me safe to shore. Oh, oh, oh. Safe to shore. Oh, oh, oh. Safe to shore. Oh, oh, oh. Safe to shore. what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Hey. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Sing far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore.
Girls, wasn't that such a great episode? Harley and I learned so much. Shout out to me what you learned. Oh wow, that's so cool. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!